Good morning, welcome to Grandpa's Workshop. I'm Loz, but you probably know that already. This is a late Sunday update. I know some of you guys like my Sunday updates. I like doing it, but to be honest, I just haven't had the energy this week. Wednesday I did a big update and then I took it down again after about 80 or so of you had seen it because I thought it shared a little bit too much that some of you perhaps don't want to hear about health issues. So the good news is on the health issues, Nana Sue's more or less back to normal on another set of tablets. Handover from the A&E with the GP finally went okay. My MR and my endoscope went okay. Endoscope last Monday. So I'm continuing on tablets. Suffice it to say, nothing terribly frightening we're seeing, and I'm just waiting for a couple of small biopsies, but everything went well and I'm not worried. That's that. But the whole thing, plus the thing in Europe, which perhaps I went on a little bit too much about on Wednesday. Politics and the imminent end of the world aside, I just haven't had the energy. So anyway, what have I done? I've played around with my Rockler jig. If you remember, it comes with 3 of these little brass keys or gauges, and along with the, I had it in my pocket a minute ago, along with the first of the 3 carbide router bits. You see, I'm struggling with my words. Carbide router bits, that's a 3/8. That's to make quarter, 3/8 and ½ inch fingers for the box joints. And because you only get one of these, which is the sacrificial, so the router bit cuts slot in that, and you move the wood over as you cut the finger gaps out. I need 3 of them. So what I managed to do is I took that big sheet of MDF, I cut a strip off, and I've made 3. So this is staying original as a template, and I've got 3 now for quarter, half and 3/8 inch box joint fingers. That's good. The other thing is, I'm used on my routers. I've got a ½ inch collets in my T7 and my T11, and I've got a 1/4 inch collet insert for the 1/4 inch router bits. Numpty here just thought all the router bits came in ½ inch and 1/4 inch sizes because that's what the routers generally are. But as soon as you get into these, the shanks, and of course people who do CNC know all about this, that the shanks come in the size of the cut, largely. So, ½ inch is too small, so ½ inch is too big, 1/4 inch is too small. I've had to order off that nice Santa's Workshop, and they came through. Come on, fingers. Here we go. 3/8 inch collets, and I'm opening it as we speak. I won't call this video an unboxing. With that, hold your breath. Does it work? Yes, it does. So I can now cut 3/8 inch, and I got 2. Really cheap, and they're really snazzy, these, so I'm pleased with those. Got fingers covered in oil, and that's it. Oh, and I forgot, you know, the last update, hang on, is it? I've moved the charging station off this wall to make room for these wooden tool racks. There's the pliers, the screwdrivers and the hammers to have a nice neat space. The problem is, because the screwdrivers and the hammers have long handles, screwdrivers, etc., and pull out of the top instead of straight out of the front, which I hadn't accounted for, you can't really stack them because they interfere in the putting in and the taking out of each other. So it's still up in the air. That's enough of that. Back to what I was saying before. Tomorrow, it's up to number one son's to start assembling his drive gates. Everything's finished. I've just got to cut the diagonals this afternoon after I've finished doing this. 5 minutes. I've had enough. I just thought I'd touch base. I hope you guys are doing all right and not worried about the end of the world. Hopefully we can stem that off. Otherwise, all this is for nothing. Anyway, chin up, smile, don't frighten the animals and the children with your smile. I'll catch you soon, guys. You take care. Crack on.